1. Massachusetts trash strike crisis, public health concerns and legal actions explained. 2. Fairfield's trash crisis, legal action threatened amidst sanitation strike. 3. Bay Area cities sue Republic Services, residents demand refunds amid garbage crisis. 1. Massachusetts trash strike crisis, public health concerns and legal actions explained. Imagine living in a community where trash piles up for weeks, turning your streets into a breeding ground for maggots and disease. This is the harsh reality for 6 Massachusetts towns as Republic Services trash collectors remain on strike. 6 Massachusetts communities are taking drastic measures to address the ongoing crisis caused by the trash collectors' strike. Leaders from Gloucester, Beverly, Malden, Peabody, Danvers, and Canton have filed a formal complaint in Salem Superior Court, seeking injunctive relief to mitigate the public health risks that have escalated since the strike began on July 1st. The situation has become so dire that Beverly Mayor Mike Cahill announced that the city will take financial action against Republic Services. The city has notified the company that it plans to assess liquidated damages for missed trash and recycling pickups and will withhold that amount from the city's next payment. One of our residents, frustrated by the situation, threatened to shoot one of our employees this morning, said Malden Mayor Gary Christensen, highlighting the growing tension and desperation in these communities. The strike has not only disrupted municipal services, but also created a public health issue, according to Cahill. They're falling down completely on the municipal pickup and on the commercial, and it's really creating a public health issue in all of our communities, he said. The strike began when trash workers demanded better pay and labor protections. However, Republic Services has countered that the demonstrations have turned violent, with accusations of property damage, racial slurs, and even theft of a recycling truck. The company has asked a federal judge to intervene, while the union claims Republic is refusing to bargain in good faith. After a few days when the trash is sitting there and you open up the top and you see a bunch of maggots on the top, it's inevitable you can't stop it, said Beverly resident Len Gambale, describing the health risks posed by the accumulating garbage. Despite the escalating tensions, both sides have agreed to continue negotiations with a mediator on Friday. Governor Maura Healey has also stepped in, urging the parties to reach a resolution. It has now been 3 weeks of no trash pickup in several Massachusetts communities, and this has gone beyond a headache for residents, businesses, and municipalities. It is a public health concern and it's expensive for everyone, she said in a statement. Sanitation workers do essential work to keep our neighborhoods clean and healthy, and they deserve fair wages, benefits, and protections. Republic Services needs to come to the table and reach a fair deal. It's time to get people back to work and resume services to our communities as soon as possible. This situation raises an important question. Are we doing enough to support the sanitation workers who keep our communities clean? Or are we allowing their demands for fair wages and protections to be overshadowed by the inconvenience of a strike? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Fairfield's trash crisis. Legal action threatened amidst sanitation strike. Fairfield's mayor is fed up with the ongoing trash crisis and is now threatening legal action against Republic Services. But here's where it gets controversial. The city may seek damages if garbage service doesn't resume soon, leaving residents and businesses to deal with the overflowing dumpsters and potential health risks. Some argue that the city should be doing more to address the issue, while others believe that Republic Services should be held accountable for the breach of contract. What do you think? Should the city take legal action against Republic Services, or should they be focusing on finding a solution to the problem? Let us know in the comments below. 3. Bay Area cities sue Republic Services. Residents demand refunds amid garbage crisis. Trash emergency in the Bay Area. Garbage piles up and cities are furious. For more than a week, trash has been accumulating on curbside corners, driveways, and alleyways across nearly 24 Bay Area communities, and now local officials are drawing a line in the sand. They claim Republic Services has breached its service agreements and are preparing to take the waste giant to court. But here's where it gets controversial. Residents who've been left without regular pickups are demanding rebates or rate relief on their monthly bills. And this is the part most people miss. Cities don't just want empty apologies, they want their money back. Every day I haul my garbage to those drop-off sites we've set up in Daly City, says Sam Manna. This stoppage has pushed local families and businesses to the breaking point. We've been paying for a service we're not receiving, something has to give. What triggered the standstill? Workers for Republic Services joined a broader Teamsters union strike in the Central Valley and on the East Coast, refusing to collect trash until their demands for higher wages, better health care, and stronger retirement benefits are addressed. Suddenly, contractors who handle landfill fees and curbside pickups vanished overnight, leaving customers scrambling. Residents like Fran Rabin of Daly City have already made multiple trips to temporary drop-off locations. I don't mind a workout, but I didn't sign up to become a full-time garbage hauler, she jokes, though her frustration is anything but lighthearted. Local leaders in Contra Costa and San Mateo counties have sent stern letters to Republic Services, calling the halt a clear breach of contract. The longer this drags on, the deeper the rate relief should be, warns Contra Costa Supervisor John Joya. Right now, some West Contra Costa residents are shelling out as much as $55 a month for a service they aren't getting. In Daly City, Councilwoman Jocelyn Manalo points out that the average customer pays about $42 a month. If you aren't getting pickups, you deserve a break. It's only fair, she insists. Both Daly City and Fairfield say they've already filed formal notices of breach and plan to follow up with additional legal demands. Fairfield Mayor Catherine Moy is even preparing to collect fines from Republic Services, directing any recovered funds back to affected residents. Here's something to chew on. Should the burden of missed collections fall solely on the company, or do customers share any responsibility when union disputes arise? Do you think cities are justified in threatening lawsuits every time service hiccups occur? Let us know in the comments. Agree, disagree, or share your own trash day horror stories. Temporary drop-off sites for Republic Services customers are open at these locations. Richmond, Golden Bear Transfer Station, 1 Parr Boulevard. Fremont, Recycling and Transfer Station, 41149 Boyce Road. Daly City, 153 Lake Merced Boulevard and 798 Niantic Avenue. Half Moon Bay, dumpster behind City Hall. To find the nearest site, visit the Republic Services website. Negotiations between Republic Services and the Teamsters resume this Thursday at noon. Will an agreement finally end the Bay Area's mounting rubbish crisis? Stay tuned and keep those comments coming.